There are many emerging terms commonplace in the communities of differently minded people, which are not as well known outside of these circles. We wanted to clear up what some of these terms mean, while hopefully entertaining you with some beautiful scenery we experienced travelling around New South Wales. Neurodiversity is a term used to describe a different way of processing information in the brain. This can include differences in processing sensory information from the environment, interpreting social interaction, focus, and often differences in processing and coping with overloading stimuli. Neurotypical is the opposite term to neurodiverse, and describes the most common way in a population of processing particular information. It's what most people consider, quote-unquote, normal. Some people also use the term autistic, but this is more specifically an opposite to autism, rather than neurodiverse. The terms neurodiverse and neurotypical are intended to destigmatize different ways of acting and perceiving the world, and recognize the validity of a person's unique world experience. They eliminate the need to call someone abnormal or weird in a derogatory sense. Neurodiversity is most commonly used in reference to autism, due to the vast differences in information processing between autistic and non-autistic brains. But they could be used to describe any significant difference in information processing of the brain and resultant abilities. Some other community groups adopting this term include those with ADHD and Down syndrome. Diffability is a term often used to replace the word disability, to highlight the positive aspects of many disorders. The term is intended to highlight the different talents, abilities, and contributions that can come from those who experience the world in a different way. Similar to neurodiversity, diffability is most commonly used in reference to autism, to highlight the different contributions that can arise from processing input in a different way than the so-called normal, but can be used for people from other neurodiverse groups as well. While a few people may demonstrate the extraordinary talent like those portrayed in media, the majority of neurodiverse people have much more subtle diffabilities. The range of diffabilities is as vast as the range of abilities you can imagine. For instance, they may see colours differently and portray this with an unusual painting style, or they may have a different approach to problem solving and be able to come up with unique solutions. Possibly, only you can really answer that question. Do some research, watch some videos, and see if anything resonates with you. If you are neurodiverse, welcome to the community. And if you're not, you're welcome as well. All viewpoints are valuable, and we want to be inclusive of all outlooks on life.